Most people have two lives, the lives we are living and the lives we are capable of living. When are we going to stop procrastinating life? We need to stop waiting for life to happen to us and instead let life happen for us.
Bro, what are you doing with your life, bro?
See, this transformation is personal.
What do you, I thought you said you want to be a great. I thought you said you want to be the best.
We are tired of the excuses.
But you don't act like you don't move like it. You wake up late, you sleep late, you don't study, you don't work out, you don't want this. And no one's gonna feel sorry for you when you don't get it. That's your problem.
Tired of falling short of our potential and tired of letting ourselves down.
I don't want to be this way. I want to get out of this.
We are finished holding ourselves back.
I'm gonna get on the path of success. I don't care how long that road is. I'm gonna see it through no matter what.
Now is our time to truly start attacking life with everything we've got.
What have you got to lose?
You say you're gonna do it. You commit to it.
Because this is going to be the greatest transformation of our lives. And how are we going to do it? By upgrading ourselves.
If everybody who's at the bottom and feels like they have nothing going for them, reframe that as I have nothing going for me, which also means that I have nothing to lose by taking action. It makes you a much more dangerous person.
Stop looking for distractions. Put this video full screen and give me your full attention. If you do that, I promise you will obtain the knowledge required to truly positively change the entire course of your life. You ready? Become a man of action. If I were to summarize the habits of successful people into one phrase, it's this. Successful people start before they are ready. Understand the cost of procrastination is the life you could have lived. To transform your life, you need to stop talking about your goals and instead take action on them. When you are constantly talking about your goals, your brain releases the same dopamine you get from actually accomplishing the goal. From the summer of 2020 up until a few months ago, I was constantly telling my close friends that I was going to make it on YouTube. I told them how this would be the month I stopped procrastinating, destroyed my bad habits, and executed my goals. Sadly, I would fail every time. By telling them this, not only was I constantly feeding myself dopamine I hadn't earned, but I would also let them down by breaking the promises I had made to them about how I was finally going to be committed to my goals this year.
Ain't no such thing as the perfect time. The time is right now and you're blowing it. You know when people would kill to have your opportunity and you just letting it slip away? Why are you acting like you deserve this? You don't deserve this. People want what you got.
But fast forward to September 2023, I decided it was time for me to go ghost mode and grind, with a trust in God that it would all work out. And well, it's one of the first steps required to fully transform your life. I'm not saying to completely quit socializing, but get your priorities straight. You need time alone to truly focus on your goals. Dedicate a few months to truly lock in, to truly attack these goals.
When you in your grinding stage, like that hunger is different. It's about if you can maintain it or not.
And remember to not feel anxious when attacking your goals, because God is by your side and will carry your burdens. I found this period to be life-changing, and it made me understand that it doesn't take long to fully transform your life. Just under 6 months ago, I had 400 subscribers. I was constantly broke and I was incredibly undisciplined. The thought of doing any hard work terrified me. I was stuck on around 450 subscribers for more than a year, and every time I uploaded, I would constantly lose subscribers. But when I truly decided I was sick and tired of being sick and tired, and went on this intense period of attacking my goals, I've had the greatest transformation of my life. And I can't even recognize the guy I was before. During this period, it is essential that you work out consistently.
Consistency, 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 man. That's the name of the game, bro. If you keep going every single day and don't stop, your competition will fall off.
I can't explain to you enough how much this will transform you. Yes, there are so many physical benefits and that's great, but what's better is the mental benefits. When you work out every day, you grow your discipline muscle. Working out every day has caused me to be so much more disciplined in everything I do, and I truly don't think I would be as far as I am without it. Now I think, if I'm disciplined enough to go to the gym, why would I not be disciplined in my other tasks? Why would I let that discipline suddenly slip? See, it starts to build momentum throughout your life. Working out consistently gives you a sense of ease in your mind. It stops you from overthinking because you've released all the unwanted tension you were holding. You release healthy dopamine that you've earned, and you build immense confidence in yourself. because you are consistently showing up for yourself day after day, and you are keeping the promises you made to yourself. After an intense workout, life is just so much easier because you realize you have overcame such a difficult obstacle, and the rest of your tasks pale in comparison, so they become easy to complete. And yes, I understand it's hard to build the momentum to work out every day at first, but after 2 weeks it will feel so much easier, and it will just become a habit for you. Huberman says, if you work out at the same time for 3 or 4 days in a row, your body begins to build an anticipatory circuit, resulting in you having an energy increase a few minutes before you work out. This means that if you want to become a morning person, work out at the same time in the morning for a few days in a row, and then your body will start providing you with this energy boost each morning before you work out, resulting in you becoming a morning person. We need to hold the mindset that we are disciplined men, and completing hard tasks is what we do. We complete hard tasks because that is where our character grows. Right now, destroy the negative beliefs you are holding about yourself. Stop thinking you aren't capable of succeeding at that goal, and stop thinking stupid thoughts like, I'm not good enough and I can't do it, because there is literally zero benefit to thinking those thoughts. Instead, fill your mind with positive, reaffirming thoughts. Visualize the life you want to acquire. I used to overthink all the time about, what if I never make it? What if I fail? What if something bad happens? But now when I recognize a negative thought I don't want, I take a deep breath, or I stop and think nothing at all for a few seconds, and then I switch my thinking to a positive affirmation of myself in my mind. Remember, you don't need to feed into your negative thoughts, and understand that God has got you, so there's no need to stress. To have the greatest transformation of your life, you need to set yourself a goal, work towards it, and hold a clear picture of it in your mind. Everyone's goals are going to be different. My goal is to grow this YouTube channel, and this passage from Earl Nightingale has shown me how to really attack my goals. He says, a ship would never leave a harbour if it did not have a destination.
If you were to climb to the navigation bridge and ask the captain the name and location of his next port of call, he would tell you immediately. There's not the slightest doubt in his mind. Can you tell anyone your destination just as quickly and in one sentence? The captain of the ship knows that he can arrive at only one port at a time. He knows that it's impossible to arrive at two. He also knows that his destination will be invisible for fully 99% of his voyage, but he knows it's there, and that he'll reach it if he will just keep doing certain things a certain way every day. One fine morning, his destination will appear on the horizon. He'll sail into port, his voyage successfully completed. When his business has been accomplished, he'll then sail to another predetermined port of call, and this will take him and his ship from one success to another for the rest of both of their lives, by understanding that he can reach only one port at a time. The owner of a ship can, in the short space of a very few years, reach hundreds of ports successfully. There'll be problems, lots of them, but they'll be solved, and the ship will steam its solitary course over the deep oceans of the world, devoting its life to accomplishing its mission. Men and women who follow this sensible, obvious, and meaningful way of life will do the same.
Another hack to transforming your life, and potentially the most important, is to program your mind for success. Take a look at your mental diet. Are you feeding your mind the correct nutrients in the form of information? Are you surrounding yourself with people who are making you better? Or are you filling your mind with garbage? Garbage entertainment, degenerate lyrics from songs, and negative beliefs from the people around you. Realize that what we think about is what we become. Our thoughts become our feelings, and our feelings become our actions. So start feeding your mind positive information that brings you closer towards your goals. Start consuming information from people you want to be like. We need to start consuming content we want to consume, not what we are fed on algorithms like TikTok and Instagram, which goals are to keep us hooked for as long as possible. If you clean your mental diet, you will change your life. Only these last few months I've realized the true power of the statement, you are the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Really think to yourself, why are you continuing to hang around people who are lazy and constantly drag you down with their negative beliefs? Continuing to hang around these people is going to really hold you back. But on the other hand, if you surround yourself with winners, people who have great ambitions and push you to be better, I'm not even kidding when I say it will revolutionize your life. It is a complete productivity hack. Their positive mental attitudes rub off on you, and you become more ambitious. It ensures you keep yourself accountable, because you will see them achieving their goals, and it will inspire you to do the same. It's a win-win for everyone. Lastly, consistency is the final key required to becoming unrecognizable. What's better, working out for 2 hours every day for a month, or working out for 30 minutes every day for a year? I'm not saying you do this, but I'm using this analogy to show you how being consistent with your goals compounds for greater successes. Transforming yourself is a marathon, not a sprint. You finish the marathon by continuous running, not through one big burst. Through hard work we grow. Peace.